Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today's episode is a state of the channel address. So, a state of the channel. First and foremost, there will be beer reviews still. Yeah, I'm going to still do them. There's going to be more of them done on the tablet, the cell phone, or the webcams, because I'm really starting to lose the will and drive to sit there, and even when I don't edit anything except for cutting out 5 seconds at the beginning and 5 seconds at the end, I'm losing the will and drive to sit in front of the computer for hours doing that to each video and then compiling them into something that YouTube can use. It's just getting old now. Not the videos themselves, but the end product portion, the end user portion, the making them into something usable. That really has gotten old for me. Next, hot sauce reviews. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 hot sauces sitting here right now to do, so I'll do those. I'm gonna try to do more cooking videos. I've said it before. I've just never been able to really get around to it. But if I'm doing more reviews this way, where I don't have to edit them, then I can put more time into doing stuff like that. I've been approached by like 9 different companies that are in the last week going, "Oh, do you want to be our partner?" No, I don't want to be any of your partners. First off, I don't care to make money off this shit. Second off, it's BeerTube. There is no money to be made. Third off, I don't want to have anybody be able to tell me what I can put up, because if I want to put up a review of a fucking toilet at a restaurant, I'm going to put up a review of a toilet at a restaurant. If I want to put up me throwing my kid in a pool, I'm going to put up me throwing my kid in the pool. If I want to put up a hot sauce review, if I want to put up a liquor review, if I want to put up a beer review, if I want to put up a hot pepper review, all those will go up because I want them to. And really, those are the mainstays of the channel. They will still be there. Again, I'm going to try and do some more cooking reviews. I'm going to see if I can get a few more beer-umentaries done. I don't know if they'll happen or not. Just my days off don't really ever coincide with my wife's. And even when they do, nobody wants to drive with me to a brewery. And fact of the matter is, I'm blind, so I need somebody to drive if I go. It's just the way it is. Gaming content, yes, I want more gaming content, but I don't want it to really just be me playing the game. I want to get more of my buddies playing with me. I am trying to get my hands on more retro games. There is a huge list of Sega Genesis, N64, and NES and SNES games I'm trying to find, but I'm trying to find them at a reasonable price. Unfortunately, now that stores have realized that hipsters with an unlimited cash flow are collecting games as well. Some of these games that shouldn't be more than $5 to $10 are $45, $50. Some of them are even more expensive than they were when they were brand new. And I won't do it. Like, I'd love to get Rock and Roll Racing. I'd love to get the Lost Vikings. I'd love to get F-Zero. I'd love to get Rygar. I'd love to get a lot of things and play them on the gaming content. But it's just not. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. Just so many things that just aren't feasible, really, with the way prices are right now. But yeah, I want to do more gaming content. Unfortunately, I have mostly 2-player sports or fighting games, and my 1-player games that are usable for this type of thing are mostly role-playing games, and those aren't as fun to watch, and I would have to cut out so much grinding. It's not funny, and I like not editing the video. I like just playing the game and putting it up raw. If you guys don't know, if you haven't noticed, I work a full-time job. I get 3 hours of sleep a day because I'm up with my kids at 6 a.m. and I don't have much time other than kids and work. So I try to put as little time into the videos as I can. I mean, it sounds stupid, but it's just the way it is. I record them, and I want to put as little time into editing them as possible now, because I just don't have it. I still love doing it, but I don't have the time to do it. So gaming content will be there. Hopefully I can get some people to come over, share some beers, and drink with. Who would have thought it would be so hard to get people to come over, play some video games, and drink a few beers? Who thought that would be so hard? The beer review, I have, 5 15 beers over there, and I think that's it. I think I'm out after that. I've been offered a few beer trades, and I'd love to do them, but at this very moment, I can't return beer trades. I need about a month before I can even think about returning beer trades, because I'm trying. I have my wife's birthday, my son's birthday, my wife's license is up, my wife's license plate sticker is up. My son goes back to, like, I just have this huge list of things that my money has to go to right now that I can't actually even return a beer mail, because I could buy the beer, but I couldn't afford to send it until at least September when I actually have some expendable income again. Beer festival, will it happen? I don't know. I would like it to happen, but I don't want to put all the time into it again and put all the money into it again if it's not. It's so much work. It's so much work, and I do it all myself, and I've basically left it to be all myself, and I love having the control of it, but it's so much work and such a pain in the ass. And two things happened at this year's festival that has had the mayor of Ridgeway going, oh, I don't know, maybe we'll need police. It wasn't even a problem that happened during the festival, and I think that's the biggest thing that bothers me. It was something that happened 2 hours after, and this guy could have even went to another venue before it happened, but because my event happened, it must have been my fault. And, well, it was public urination. That's what it was. It was public urination. The guy urinated somewhere. Not my fault. I get that you guys want to put it on me. My event's long over. I had porta potties. I had ways for everybody to get home. I had a taxi. I had two taxi services. I had a Central Taxi there, and I had Niagara designated drivers there. We had the Fort Erie limousine there. So we had 3 ways for you to get home. We had porta potties. We had the bathrooms there themselves. There was places all up and down the street. So that's really not on me. That's on this guy being an idiot, because everything that could be taken care of was taken care of. Security, we've never really had a problem. We have the Army there as security, and yeah, they're talking now about maybe needing police on site. Well, I'm not paying $1,000 an officer. I'm not. If something happens and I have to do it, sure, but until that happens, I'm not doing it. And then they talked about, well, maybe we should get our insurance. Maybe my insurance should be up to $5 million instead of the $2 million right now, where again nothing has ever happened, and that would raise my insurance quote from $600 to like $1,500. Well, now you're making it so that I don't care to do this, because this is all money coming out of my pocket that's going into this, and then I have to reimburse myself afterwards. Well, I don't have that kind of money to do that if that's what you're going to do. And the only other way to go around that is to raise the prices for everything, and I'm not doing that either. I want a festival that's a festival, and I want people to start realizing that the festival is for them, not for my pocket, because my money that I make, any money that's made from the festival, gets donated. So I want people to start realizing that this isn't like the Toronto Festival of Beer or a lot of others. I am now the second cheapest festival, because the one in London is free for city, but he charges the breweries a lot of money to go, and the food vendors, and that's how he makes the money up to make everything go. What else do we have here? Festival videos. Beer mails. I don't even know. I'm looking at getting my passport back again so I can cross into the US and get a few new beers, because again I'm basically out. But I do have 200 videos, so it's not like I'm going to be out of content right away. I'm not going to be able to do anything on this end for a while. Yeah, I'm probably going to do some more booze reviews. I do have a lot more booze I haven't reviewed. I don't like doing booze reviews as much. You get a lot more trolling on booze reviews too, and that's not the reason I don't like doing them. I just find that you do get a lot more trolling on the booze reviews. It's a strange thing, really. It really kind of is. Yeah, every once in a while you'll see a family video put up. I usually end up putting those into private. I forgot on a few of them. And if you don't want to watch them, don't watch them. Anything I put up, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. The pool reviews, yeah, I'm topless. I'm a big guy. If you don't want to see that, don't watch it. Don't go, oh my god, this is disgusting. Because you know what that does? That makes me want to take off more clothes. maybe to the guy that said that, maybe there's a video coming up of me in a banana hammock doing a review, thanks to that comment, because that's the type of guy I am. It is. Yeah. If there's any content you want me to add, or if there's anything you think I should do, let me know, because I'm always open to thinking about things and trying things. I might not like it, but I'll try it at least once and see how I feel about it. I've been asked about food reviews, like actual food, not just the snacks. Like, a new burger comes out, go try it. Maybe, you never know. Yeah. If the festival doesn't happen, I'd still like to get all the beer tubers together and do something. It might happen. I'm actually thinking about doing, and this would make it a lot easier for me, I'm thinking about doing an Indiegogo campaign, or a FundMe, or some I'll have to look up the different sites and see what's the best. But because all the profits are for charity, I'm thinking about doing a crowdfunding to make money to buy fencing, and possibly buy a used U-Haul truck and a few other things, just things that I end up having to pay for to rent each year. And if I buy it all, then I have more money going to the charities. I have less of an overhead to begin with, so I have less of a worry on whether or not I should even do the festival. Because if I do the festival and I don't at least make back the money I've put into it, because again, it's basically all my money. The only money that I was charging $100 for each brewery to be there, so those breweries just paid for the cups. The cups were paid for. Everything else that was there was out of my pocket. So if I can buy some of this stuff and have it myself, then I don't have as much worry going into it. And yeah, so I don't know if that's even feasible, if anyone would even want to do it because of what it's for. I mean, it's to help a charitable event be able to give more money and be able to do more events, because there's an event I wanted to do in November. I don't think I can do it because I need to, if I'm going to do the festival, I have to start putting money away for the festival instead of doing another event. So it's stuff like that. I don't know, because I really like doing this. I really like handing that money in. I really like seeing everybody's face when they're having a good time at the event. I just don't know if it's a feasible thing, or if people would even be interested in that. So I'm going to look into it. Again, it would be my shitty quality video, which is where I think the problems would come in, because I think people want to fund something that looks professional. But if I have the money to put into a fucking professional recording and professional editing and everything like that, why wouldn't I just buy this stuff myself instead of asking you for, like, I find it, you see these come fund me campaigns, and they've obviously spent thousands on their fucking videos and everything else. And then you're like, why didn't you take those thousands and put it towards what you're asking for, instead of asking me for it? That sort of thing. But yeah, again, if there's any content you want me to add, tell me. If you guys are ever in the Niagara area and you want to get together for a beer, it's plausible. It all matters if I have the day off or not. Yeah, if there's a brewery you want me to try and get out to, tell me. If there's a beer you want me to try and get to, tell me. Again, I know there's a bunch of guys asking me about a bunch of stuff from Newfoundland. I can't get that. A lot of stuff from the US, I can't get it. So if I can't get it, I can't really do it, but I will see what I can do with my my network of people. Anyway, so yeah, more videos, just probably some of them not as good quality, or sometimes better quality. Yeah, bye.